Hello, brothers and sisters, and good morning, and I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to read a little scripture. This one's going to be cool. Here we go. Woe to the city of blood, full of lies, full of plunder, never without victims. The crack of whips, the clatter of wheels, galloping horses, and jolting chariots, charging cavalry, flashing swords, and glittering spears. Many casualties pile up, bodies without number, people stumbling over the corpses. All because of the wanton lust of a prostitute, alluring the mistress of sorceries, who enslaved nations by her prostitution, the peoples by her witchcraft. I am against you, declares the Lord Almighty. I will lift your skirts over your face. I will show the nations your nakedness, and the kingdoms your shame. I will pelt you with filth. I will treat you with contempt, and make you a spectacle. All who see you will flee from you, and say, Nineveh is in ruins. Who will mourn for her? Where can I find anyone to comfort you? Are you better than Thebes, situated on the Nile, with water around her? The river was her defense, the waters her wall. Cush and Egypt were her boundless strength. Put and Libya were among her allies. Yet she was taken captive and went into exile. Her infants were dashed to pieces at every street corner. Lots were cast for her nobles, and her great men were put in chains. You too will become drunk. You will go into hiding and seek refuge from the enemy. All your fortresses are like fig trees with the first ripe fruit, and when they are shaken, the figs fall into the mouth of the eater. Look at your troops. They are all weaklings. The gates of your land are wide open to your enemies. Fire had consumed the bars of your gates. Draw water for the siege. Strengthen your defenses. Work the clay. Tread the mortar. Repair the brickwork. The fire will consume you. The sword will cut you down. They will devour you like a swarm of locusts. Multiply like grasshoppers. Multiply like locusts. You have increased the number of your merchants till they are more numerous than the stars in the sky. But like locusts, they strip the land and then fly away. Your guards are like locusts, your officials like swarms of locusts that settle in the walls on a cold day. But when the sun appears, they fly away and no one knows where. King of Israel, your shepherds slumber, your nobles lie down to rest. Your people are scattered on the mountains, with no one to gather them. Nothing can heal you. Your wound is fatal. All who hear the news about you clap their hands at your fall. For who has not felt your endless cruelty? And what's pretty wild, it's happened to a city or whatever of power. Then you can go back to Revelations and read 17 through 18. The Great Babylon, the fall, the merchants, and all that type of stuff. Same thing. Their, their troops are all weaklings, pretty much wimps. They lost they started fearing man, lusting over earthly things, pretty much pimping themselves out like prostitutes, huh? But with no love and appreciation to God, just like the fall of Babylon, huh? Just like our country here in the United States, huh? Pretty wild. But I'll put where I read this from. This is kind of a place where most people don't even look at, I guess. And just study from there. And you can reference up to the Revelations too. Either way, it don't matter. But the point of the matter is, when you're weak and a wimp in faith, you'll just be thrown down, cast away. God's people ain't wimps. We ain't weaklings. We conquer, we love, and we can take out. Depends on our Father, what He wants, because He's our leader, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You know, when He commands, we should do. And it ain't happening now. The whole country has went astray, hasn't it? No more singing in the streets in the Revelations and stuff like that, right? And same here in this one. I'll put it in the description, like, subscribe, share. I won't do this long because it takes forever to upload now. They changed some things up. And like yesterday's 20-minute video turned to about 6 hours. So I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. And check out that one. And if you want to then move forward to Revelations, and you'll see similar cities that all got big-headed, pimping themselves out like prostitutes. And our Father's going to raise their dresses and expose their nakedness. Put shame in their hearts. Love you all. Talk to you soon.